40 minutes, then I have to do something else for
So,
15 minutes, and then I'll
so,
see after that.
sounds like plenty of time for at least one set. You're on the play.
Yeah, I will mulligan this, and
We're probably keeping this and just turn one in a Magus.
I will keep
this.
my. Yeah, I will keep my second. Let me just see one. Okay, I'm not gonna need all those again.
Also,
this one. And
I am
play,
testing. Remy and I are both testing some of the new
Contra.
cards from the EoE set.
Play. Oh, I can. Yeah. Play Nihil Spellbomb.
Yeah.
Moxopal. LED.
Metalcraft immediately. It's pretty
pass.
good. Alright. I will untap and draw. That's pretty funny. I think... so... I could go turn one... I think I'm not going turn one Magus, because mana has sort of been fixed. If they cast, like, you know, Transmute Artifact, that's unfortunate. I think I am looking to cast a Trinisphere turn one into a Tezzeret, finding something. Alright, I am going to play a City of Traitors and attempt to cast a Mox Diamond.
Yep.
Assuming that goes through, I will cast a Trinisphere and pass it over to you.
Happy to be the one who started this game.
Yeah, I had a pretty good start.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So,
I guess.
Depending on top decks, I may even not play Tezzeret and just play Magus if I top deck a land. And that means that my hands don't, or my land doesn't have fading.
Balance. And let's just 3 black in my pool.
Sure. Yeah, I'll discard 2 cards. I'll discard, like, sort of an interesting decision.
You have to discard all because I sacrificed my LED.
Oh, you sacrificed your LED. Good call. Okay. There we go.
So you did have the Tezzeret.
I did have the Tezzeret, yeah.
I will use the black to exile your graveyard to draw a card.
Sure.
We'll play Seed of the Synod and pass.
Alright, so untap and draw for turn. So I can make the decision to hold on to this until I see a spell, which I don't hate. Yeah, I think I like that. Alright, I am just gonna pass.
Everything costs 3, so I'll pass.
Alright, I'll untap, draw for turn. Yeah, I'm gonna tap, like, this to cast Athalia.
Yeah.
I'll then play a Wooded Foothills and pass the turn. It's possible that I wasn't supposed to do that, but
pass.
I think I like... Alright, I will crack. Look at the top of my library for an Elegant Parlor. Surveil 1.
Yeah.
Or search my library for an Elegant Parlor. I'll bin a Gal Blast. Untap and draw. Okay. I will move to combat.
Yeah.
Just wait in for 3. Play an Ancient Den and pass it over. Working through a balance is nice.
Pass.
Alright, I will untap and draw. I'm just going to move to combat again and swing in for 3.
Yeah.
Second main, I'll cast a Lavaspur Boots and pass it over. Balance is... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna untap and draw. Play a Plains and attempt to equip the Thalia. Then swing in for 4 and say go.
Oh my god. Pass.
Oof. Alright. Draw for turn. Oh, I didn't realize that you didn't have Metalcraft.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I wish.
just realized that now.
Now I wish I didn't sacrifice the bomb, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Draw. Pass.
We'll crack. I'm just gonna look for any way to close out the extra 2 damage. Find a Roxas Theater. I mean, we'll keep that on top. Draw, play a Saga, Swinton for 4. Sego.
Yeah, that's it. GG. I don't drew any lands.
Yeah. That was a rough one. You're on the play. So this hand is interesting.
I will keep.
I can't cast most of my spells, so I'm not keeping it. How I wish I could keep this. Going down to 6.
Okay.
This is a slower hand with utility lands in Oswald. Trinisphere, or not Trinisphere, Brea's Apprentice. Yeah, you know, we'll keep this. I will keep, but definitely on the slower side, bottom like this.
Okay, fetch.
Giving a bit of free information that I don't need to, saying that it's on the slower side.
We call island. Play Sol Ring.
Absolutely.
Pass.
Alright. So, interesting choice here. I think I'm playing the remote farm and hoping that I don't get, like, the 1 range. Alright, I am just going to play a tapped remote farm and pass. Soul Rain starts are definitely quite strong. You know, breaking new grounds with topics like that.
Carcass.
But yeah, definitely glad I didn't just burn that wasteland.
Fairy.
Yeah, you got it to Fairy.
Plus the Fairy and pass.
Alright. I'll untap and draw for turn. Interesting draw. So, I don't think I'm doing anything with that this turn. I am just going to wasteland your Caracas and cast an Oswald. I'll pass it over to you.
Yeah, let me sacrifice an artifact. Okay. Oh. Possible.
Oof, yep.
Caracas. Bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus. Pass.
Alright, untap and draw. So, Plains into Warring Triad with no second play. Unfortunate, but that's what's happening. I'll play a Plains, tap like this. Have you tried out the Warring Triad at all? I guess it's not really nuts in your list.
It's in my European Highlander deck, but
yeah?
I actually put this... I had it in this deck when I had like 105 cards, but then I got down to 100 and I cut it off because I just needed to go down 100 quickly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah, I mean, I tend to exile graveyards with wheels. I mean, with Time Twister, so I might add it later, but I was like quickly I wanted to go down to 100 and I wasn't even at home. I was like on a vacation in Paris, so I just did it quickly at night time. So I cut the Warring Triad out.
That makes a lot of sense. I mean, it seems cool, but it doesn't seem like it's more so a rock with upside, which you're definitely playing a few of, right? But it's not like a dedicated engine like it is in some of the bluer lists.
Yeah, but combat damage is not as relevant in this deck, and also I keep exiling, taking out all the graveyard, so it might not be as good in this here. But in my European Highlander deck, it definitely is in that deck because it doesn't run like wheels or Time Twisters.
Oh, so interesting.
And it's more based on combat damage.
Oh, that's really cool that it plays so well in that list then.
Yeah.
I'm probably
anyway, so you have your Warring Triad. I can always.
They can answer, so they can bounce it with the Teferi, which I think is the
right
right play.
Let's try to bounce the Triad.
I mean, I'll mill a card in response, making a red.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's fine.
Okay. I'll draw a card. Then I will be playing a Saga that gets a counter.
What do I need? So how
I
dead
guess
am
let's
I?
just move to the second main phase to empty your pool.
That's fine.
And then I have like 3. I guess. Best. Play here. Let's play Ballista for 2 and pass the turn.
Okay. Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. There's just, I don't think, a single way we build back from this. Alright. You definitely got this. GG's.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll also show what I had.
Wait, that was the second game.
Yeah, that was the second game. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, did you...
No, I just wanted to show what I was working with.
Okay.
So this hand removes artifacts, does something, it sets up Entomb plus Soul Cauldron. I think this is keepable, but again, it's on this lower side. Alright, I will keep the 7.
I will keep as well.
I am going to play a Flooded Strand and pass.
Are you? The Crippling Claws. Pass.
Alright, I will crack and find a shadowy backstreet. Surveilling one. Bending an Archon. I'll untap and draw. I'll play a Plateau and attempt to cast an Agatha Soul Cauldron.
Yeah. You may spend creatures. Exile a creature when you... Okay.
And I'll pass it over to you.
You exile any card from a graveyard.
Yeah. I will, in response, just do this, so I guess there's no real value in doing that. I can just put that away.
And then you have to exile the Flooded Strand.
No, sorry, I said there's no real... I'm just going to exile the Archon. With the...
okay.
Off of your trigger.
Okay. Let's see... I
don't think I have to worry about
play this
clause here.
Shadow Spear and Caracas.
Okay.
Then I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, draw for turn. That was a nice draw because it allows me to set up Ray's Apprentice and Entomb. But I may not be in a position to care about Entomb. So they've been really slow with their curve out. But I don't know if I'm worried about Metalcraft. Are they just trying to set up a wheel? I am going to play a Plains and cast a Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
And so I've got 2 options. I can just try to remove the claws from the game now, if they're not trying to set up a wheel, which I feel like they probably are. But I think I like just... Maybe they're trying to set up balance? That would also make sense. If they're trying to set up balance, then the Entomb play is going to be really important. I think I assume that they're not... I think I just have to sort of jam fairly and wait for them to react. Alright, I am just going to cast a Bray's Apprentice. And I'll pass it over to you.
Let's see, create a 1, drop, sacrifice an artifact, choose 1, exile. Okay, you exile the bottom card.
Okay, in response...
Oh, sorry, I mean any card. Yeah, in response.
In response, I'm going to crack a Lotus Petal for an Entomb.
Okay.
And search my library for a Goblin Welder, and I will exile the Welder under Agatha's.
Let me think about the
Yeah.
exile counter. I guess I'm going to try to exile it with Scrappling Claws, the Welder, in response.
Yeah, that's fine.
Draw a card.
That happens, and then the other effect goes off, and I'll exile the Flooded Strand.
Okay.
Or I guess I'll exile the Entomb, not the Flooded Strand.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'll take my turn.
I think I was okay to fight over that now.
Turn land.
I don't think that there are many opportunities for this list to be totally tapped out of mana when it would be relevant.
Tantra. Let's play Forensic Etiquette here. And pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. This is sort of great for us because we have a ton of answers to this Gadgeteer. I am going to just try to bolt the Gadgeteer.
Okay.
I'll exile it under Cauldron and buff up the Thopter. And move to combat and swing in for 4.
Okay.
And I'll pass over.
Draw. More Rex Infernus.
Sure.
I mean, exile the bottom card of your graveyard, which is Lotus Petal.
Yes.
And then I'll pass the turn after that.
I will untap and draw. Academy is scary. Obviously. But there's not a lot I can do about it right now. I am just going to move to combat. I'll swing in for 4.
4.
Second main, I am going to attempt to cast a Palantir.
Yes.
I'll move to my end step and get a Palantir trigger. I'll scry 2.
Yes. Scry 2, then...
I will... I'm gonna top here.
I think... you can draw.
Okay.
And then I will cast a mystical.
You got a mystical. This is probably setting up balance. I mean, balance, time twister, both are good, but yeah, balance. I'm relatively okay with building back from a balance right now, so long as they don't discard their entire hand.
Hard.
If they're just letting me Palantir immediately, or preordain immediately off the Palantir, that's also helping me with that a lot.
Doesn't work. Oh, but that's one way to do it. Okay. 2, 5.
5 mana.
And play this Tesseract.
Yeah, you got a Tess.
And you don't want to 3. Let's -1 Tesseract. Let's look for. Oh yeah, and I also play Sol Ring for the other Tesseract. It's a good thing too.
Yeah, absolutely. And like other Tesseract always gets Crypt, right? For 0, like if you don't have open mana to cast the Soul Rain, or if you need to just get to 3.
Yeah, if you run Crypt, yeah.
True, yeah, if you're running Crypt, but Crypt is tough with Tinker.
Yes. Scrubland, and I just cast this balance.
Sure.
So we'll have to.
I think. No, never mind. All right, that happens.
Both one.
All right.
So I'll this.
Oh yes, and I have to discard 2
lands.
I'll discard. This is actually a bit of a tough decision. I think I am discarding these 2.
Okay, and then I'll pass the turn.
All right. I'll untap and draw. So yeah, I will play a Scrubland and attempt to cast a Canoptek Scarab Swarm.
First deck or each artifact or land. Yeah, it resolves.
Alright, I'll exile your graveyard and
let me see.
Yeah.
For each creature, artifact or land, in response I'll exile my own bottom card.
Okay. So Scrabbling Claws?
Yeah.
Alright.
So then I have
3
land. 3 lands, no artifacts.
Yes. I will then. I guess no, that wouldn't have been good. I'll move to my end step and Palantir trigger.
Yeah.
I'll scry 2. I will. I don't think I'm actually interested in appending here. I will just bottom both of these.
Okay. You can draw.
And I'll psycho.
Draw.
Maybe I should have kept the pending just to answer the Retrofitter Foundry. That probably comes out of this desert.
Always.
That was probably a bit of a misplay.
5. 8.
I don't think, not knowing what's in their hand, on board they don't have anything infinite that does something with Tez.
Oh wait, it might be. Let me see. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Oh, is it 10 only? It's not enough. The thing I was thinking.
Yeah, I do think that I should have kept that pending on top. Because if I were thinking about what they would get off Tez, it would probably be, in a void, a Retrofitter Foundry.
Weird. Okay, I will. Wait, that doesn't make any sense if I do that, because you can just exile it. Yeah, let's just use this search for 0. Search 0 mana artifact.
0 mana artifacts? Okay, so that sounds like an LED.
Or LED. And
absolutely.
I'm going to
So that means they're...
I just cracked this for 3 blue and use it to cast Echo.
Sure. I will exile... Yeah, I will exile my Bray's Apprentice in response, buffing up the...
Okay.
Which, you know, is a bit of a tough decision, right? Because
Yeah.
the Forensic Agiteer should still be in exile, right?
Yeah.
It's a tough decision because if you have... like, if you find your LED, or not, your Crucible line... Are you on an Infinite Crucible line? I'm assuming you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that would be, like, a really punishing thing to happen, but...
Yeah. All
right.
That flying.
So, I think this is lethal on board, if they don't win this turn.
Okay.
We've got 5 in the air.
2. Actually, what if I just... I'll still get a bunch of mana. Yeah, maybe I'll do that instead. Or...
Yeah, this hand is, you know, incredibly dependent on
let's play this.
getting priority.
This land. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I already used test thread. Oh, actually, yeah, but no, that's not gonna be enough. No way. No way, that's not gonna be enough. Play this Saga.
Yeah, you got a Saga.
Urza.
Yep.
Get a construct token. Then I got 4.
They can give that construct haste and swing in with lifelink. That's obviously massive for them.
6. Yeah, let's Chain of Vapor my own Tesseract.
Sure.
And then I can what if I don't do anything? Cast it yet? Then you can't attack it. Yeah, let's use Orta's ability.
Absolutely.
Wish Claw. Let's cast Wish Claw. 3 counters, and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, draw for turn. I think I have lethal if you don't have a removal spell, so let's see. I will think about this for a second. Just making sure I don't waste any resources. So I need to cast 3 spells this turn. Shrapnel Blast. Oh wait, no, okay. Ragavan gets Karakist. But I have a Cloud to get an extra point of power. I need to cast Shrapnel Blast for 5. I have 1, 2, 3... So I have another 5 in air. And then I need 1 more power plus Static Prison. So Static Prison needs to remove the blocker. It actually doesn't if I am swinging in the air entirely. So I can go Cloud, find Lavaspur Boots for the extra point of power, equip Lavaspur Boots, so that's 4 mana total. And I need 6 to also have the ability to cast S-Blast. Okay. Let's start by tapping like this to cast a Static Prison.
Okay.
Exiling your Urza. If you want to bounce in response. It's also fine. Is it more mana efficient if they bounce in response?
No, I'll actually let it be bounced.
Okay. Or exiled.
Oh, sorry, yeah, exile.
Alright. So I get 2 energy. Urza's exiled. I will cast a Soul Rain.
Yeah.
Floating a colorless. I will cast... Oh, wait, no, that's not how that works. Tapping like this, not floating a colorless. I'll cast a Cloud.
Yeah.
Search my library. Find a Lavaspur Boots. I think we just don't have lethal.
Yeah.
Sorry. I will... This is... We are just off lethal. I will cast the Boots floating a colorless.
Yeah.
Burn a Simian Spirit Guide, making a red mana. And I have to think. So how big is this construct? This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So, and I don't believe you can make another artifact. So I could just kill the construct, which you can give lifelink. Because you have the Caracas open, I don't have the ability to... Yeah, I can't buff my creatures any further. Okay, I will sack the Soul Rain, targeting your construct.
Okay.
I'll then move to combat, swing in for 5.
Yeah.
I will move to my end step, Palantir Trigger. Scrying 2. We will bottom both. And drawing, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you can draw.
Alright. And pass us.
I might draw.
So...
that's not the bad. Saga triggers.
Yeah.
Bad.
So we were 1 mana off. The Caracas was left open, which stopped us from having lethal, which is unfortunate. Because if it wasn't for Caracas... 1 rain is fine.
Let's draw a card.
If it wasn't for Caracas, we could just dash the Ragavan.
Okay. 4, 5, 5.
It's possible that I was supposed to get Clamp in this scenario, if I'm not doing anything, if I don't have it anyways. But that was a consequence, that just happened because Frantic Search happens. Because I lost track of the line.
I'll discard
a little bit.
The Delta and this Three of Tails on top. 1. And this. I will.
They're probably looking to recast their Tezzeret this turn. I can give the Mom haste. I don't think that matters.
3, 4, 5. I'll go up to 7, 8, 9 mana. I don't have enough for that. No. But I can always just activate that one. Then, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I get that. Test works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll. Wait, oh, never mind. I'll activate this thing.
Yeah.
For 1 mana from the Saga. Library 4. Card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paradox Engine.
Oh yeah.
Exile the bottom card. Then I'm going to. I haven't played a land yet. I will one.
Of my. To be clear, just my graveyard, right?
Yeah.
That should be.
Still one. Crying.
Soul Rain, yeah.
Yeah, I'll trigger all. I'll search my library for. Just look for a deserted temple, and then I'll draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I will use my Blue to untap Academy. I'll tap 5.
Mm-hmm. We're almost certainly dead here, but it is worth playing it out a little bit, because if we draw into burn and they add a bunch of counters to
my Soul Ring too. 1, 2.
Like
5.
Gal Blast wins here if they can't win this turn, which they probably can. Yep.
And the Search Seeker will search for. Do I have enough? If I.
Oh, never mind, because they get whatchamacallit.
I'm not gonna do anything yet. Let's just draw 3 cards.
They get the 0 mana artifact, which sacks lands for life.
Use -1 on Tezzeret. Look at my library for a
-1.
Delapra.
Okay.
Then I'll tap 2. I'll tap 2 lands.
They're almost certainly winning this turn, but it is
mana
worth
more.
playing it.
Out to 8.
Out.
Get out to 5. Rings of Bright Heart.
Now they go infinite and win.
Use 1 mana to untap Academy with Deserted Temple. Rings triggers. I'll the copy will target Deserted Temple. Infinite mana from all these colors. Then I can present a bunch of couple spells, which should win the game.
Yeah, that should win. GG's.
Okay, GG's.
Yeah, was 1 mana. It was keeping the Caracas untapped. Because
that was a good decision, because I was thinking like, I could bounce my Urza now, but then again, I think that I might need it in this combat or somewhere, so I decided, because it's gonna be too expensive to cast it anyway on next turn. That's what I thought.
Yeah. I had I had Ragavan, so if you didn't have Caracas up, I could dash in Ragavan for lethal.
Yeah, close one.
Yeah. GG's.
Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I need to go now for at least some time. Okay.
Talk to you later.